Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi, guys. This is Dean with Outdoor with Dean. Welcome back to my channel. Here it is. Finally, I get to review this bike, this e-bike that I got. This is Cyrusher xf650. So we're gonna go ahead, get into this review today and see what my thoughts about this. I'm gonna do a little walk around before I go into details about this bike. And just a little disclaimer, I don't know much about bikes, especially e-bikes. That this bike is purchased. I purchased this bike myself. Like I said earlier, this is xf650 Cyrusher electric bike. This is a 1000-watt hub motor with a 48-volt battery. This bike comes in a few different colors. Comes in a white, the one that I have here, blue, yellow, and red. I figured out white is gonna be color for me, and we're gonna start this review from the top over here. So from the handles here, right over here on the right side, you have your throttle. You got a Shimano shifter right here. Looks pretty cool. And we got a zoom brakes over here. Going down, you got your screen for your speedometer, for your mileage, settings as well. As you can see over here, I got 22 miles so far. This right here is the speedometer, and of course the battery. My battery is not charged up, but it hasn't been since I bought it. You can go 25 miles an hour if you don't pedal assist, but if you pedal assist, you can go 30 miles an hour, which is crazy. If you ever went 30 miles an hour on a bicycle, that's pretty fast. So over here, we got a switch to turn it on and to turn it off. You got a horn, pretty loud horn, and right here is a switch for the headlight, which we're gonna talk about right now. It's got a nice LED headlight right over here. It's pretty bright, and on the headlight it's got that little horn there. A lot of people are complaining that it's loud, but I think it's pretty good for if you're riding on the trails and a lot of people are having headphones on, so you want that to be loud. I am on the trail right now. I'm hiding behind this warehouse here because we have a lot of wind and it's hot today. It's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit today. So on the next thing here, we're gonna go front suspension over here. Suspension is really nice and it's adjustable for your softness and for the hardness here. And on the other side, you can turn it off. You can stop suspension from moving up and down. And going down the frame, all of the wirings is kind of hidden in the frame here, and that is that xf650. I'm not sure what XF stands for. I think it stands for extra fun. Over here we got a nice mud flaps, or mud shields, somebody call them. The width of the tires, and these tires are 26 inches by 4. These tires, they do make a lot of noise too, which I like. And another thing is, I wanted these wide tires because I'm thinking going off-road. And of course I'm gonna go off-road when I hunt. So these nice tires, fat tires, they're 4 inches wide by 26 inches. So these are really beefy tires. Right over here we have a disc brakes, and these brakes give you plenty of stopping power here. These are 160 millimeters and they work really good. One thing to keep in mind, usually on the bicycles, on the right side is the rear brake and on the left side is the front brake. On this bike it's opposite. Like, I think due to this throttle here being here. So back over here we have a off on button and we have a charging port here. There's a charging port. On the other side over here you have a USB port. So you have, if you have some kind of light, if you have a cell phone, you can charge it. This works. This battery will give you up to 50 miles of traveling. Imagine that, or 5 hours. Constant power. Right over here you have a lock. You can lock this battery if you're leaving it parked somewhere. And one nice thing with this that comes, you get a little pump for your tires, and you also get a little locking device so you can lock the bike. So going over here, really nice seat, smooth seat. I think they call it saddle. I like to keep mine low. I like to sit low on my bicycles. Right over here on the front we have 3 speeds, and on the back we have 7, so this is 21 speed. And of course there's your shifter right there, and the back tire is also 26 by 4. They give you also some cushion too. On the other side of the tire we have our disc brakes. These are the same size as the front ones. On the back there is a fender as well. These fenders are really good if you're driving in the rain and snow. Those tires don't throw all that mud and all that water on you. And this rack, usually bicycles, a lot of bicycles don't come with those, but this one did. Overall, my thoughts, I got 22 miles on it so far. It's not bad. On the back over here, it would have been nice if they had a light over here. This is just a reflector and nothing else. These handles, you can put a lot of accessories over here on these handles because they're not curved as much, so you can put accessories, your cell phone or whatever. No place for water holder. It's obvious it's because of that big battery there. So now the question is, how much did I pay for this? Like I said in the beginning of the video, I paid for this. I wasn't sponsored by this. I paid it $18.99. So with tax and everything, came out to be $2,100. Is it worth it? I'm not sure yet. It looks cool. It's a nice bike. I've had a couple of friends ride it. They liked it. I didn't take it much off the road, but I'm planning soon. And we'll see. The battery, I haven't charged it yet. Looks like it's holding pretty good charge. With 22 miles on it, I think that's pretty good. Well, as I said in my previous video, this is gonna be a multi-purpose bike here. This is gonna be recreational, and this is also gonna be used for my hunting. I have a long hike to my hunting grounds, and I'm gonna use this bike to get to my hunting ground without breaking a lot of sweat. So I get to my tree stand nice and easy, and on the back rack over here I'll be able to put on my backpack, my hunting gear and that kind of stuff. That's it, guys. If you have any comments, post them below. I'll try to answer them if I can. If not, you can go to their website and check it out. That will be it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Again, this is Dean with Outdoor with Dean. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.